Okay, welcome back to another Risk Meta Settings video. Today we are playing as blue and we are playing it from the third position. This is the map. We have some very interesting blizzards. Let's have a quick rundown. Okay, firstly, Rabat, very important blizzard, makes Spain deep dark corner. We have split North Africa. We have very choky kind of Eastern Europe, very cheap Eastern Europe too, very choky Russia as well. I have a couple of caps I like. We have one also up here in Iceland that I hope gets ignored. I'd like to see what orange goes. You have a decent chance of it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we found it there. That's easier. I'm going to start counting troops. And we also find white. White is central. That's a little bit annoying. I was thinking about taking in Lviv there. That there would have been a nice cap to try and block off this part of the board. I think it still is. White's cap I don't agree with. You can get around it both ways pretty easily. Other cap that I think is potentially possible is the Gascony cap, but then we are basically stuck with just Spain as our bonus. I think I like this. I know it's close to white. I know we're probably going to start a war. I'm going to just have to live with that. We have the chance at a full-on Eastern Europe hold. So we know white and black in this, because white and black both require premium. We only have the 2 premium players in this game. Something you can look out for. Most of the time it probably won't matter, but premium is more likely to have a higher average skill. Ooh, that's a neighbour cap on white. White's going to be focused with that. White might take that for turn 1. We'll see if it happens. We'll be there to swoop in if either of them are weak. Though I don't think they will be, because white will be getting 6 territories unless orange hits 2 of them. Unlikely. And that will be worth a decent bit. So we don't see red, we don't see black. We see everyone before that. I think pink is extremely likely to hit and take. If pink has 12 attackers hitting the 4 cap, it's 100%. They're not going to quite, because they're only going to have... Okay, orange doesn't take Iceland, slightly surprised. Takes the neighbour cap? Yeah. Loses 3 for it. That's a very strong start for white. Pink's going to bot. Do we have neutral? We have automated. We have normal bots. That bot's probably going to grow. That's fine. We don't want it near us now. So, we did not have it near us. We're going to add 3 here. And the rest there. We're going to go 1. We're going to go 2. And 3. And we will see if this holds. We get Joker turn 1. That's lovely. I love seeing a Joker early. The earlier the Joker, the more likely it is to be used when you might actually need it. However, I'm not going to complain at it being there. You don't want to roll 4 into a 5 cap. And that's a... Okay. Like it's with the well played. Oh, that is the most passive aggressive thing you've ever seen. Yeah, well played, bud. Oof, okay, red looking for a split North Africa maybe? Takes out my 2 down here. We'll live. Take any more? They do take some more. They take over here. Here. Or here. Here. They're in Jordan. They hit the black 2. They're running out of troops. They might hit me as well. No, okay. That is hilarious to me. And then black also gets 8 troops. Not commonly see the player in the 5th seat getting 8, but it's not entirely uncommon too. Now, does black have a line to take a cap? He doesn't choose to, but that's 9 attackers hitting a 4 cap. It's also a neighbour cap. It's also not that good. because you can, even though it might not look like it, you can still get around these two capitals by going Prussia into Hungary. These two do connect. Orange, with a view towards the new corner, only starts his turn with 6 troops. Finally takes Iceland turn 2. Surprised it took as long as it did. Leaves his cap pretty weak. Starts in the new corner, we can assume a lower tier of player. Okay, white only goes up to 5 caps. We might be able to do them in here. We hold Eastern Europe turn 1. White holds Italy. Moves them onto the strong one. Okay. I think we can let them be. We know they're a solid enough player. I think we can let them be. I'm going to add 3 down here. I'm going to add the rest of here, and I'll split off after I take Russia. We're going to go super greedy this game. Use our sliders. Because we're early on, we hit the 2 first. Oh, lovely dice. Good dice. Who's won? Who's nothing else? Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. That there is some lovely, lovely dice. We'll leave 3 on that border. And we're facing with a 10 cap. Notice how we've tried to take everything that's behind us first. When you take behind first, your cap is still facing outwards. If we are allowed to hold Russia and Eastern Europe, the board should be scared. Okay, this has a potential for a very quick game. I doubt it. I think white breaks. But perhaps not. White possibly is in that small... So when you think of like the tiers of players, okay, anything from novice, I think, to expert, already says, oh, he held Eastern Europe, I'm going to break Eastern Europe. Because that's a crazy bonus to hold turn 1. Master might say, okay, he can hold Eastern Europe, I'll go for Italy and Alps. Would be fair, if I hold Italy and Alps, he holds Eastern Europe, that's +8 and +8, we'll live. Then Grandmaster says he just took Russia. And I'm scared. Red is still off cap. We would like to see Red's kill, if possible. Good thing for us now is that Red has to take... Wait, no. It's Pink's... Wait, Red's off cap. Oh. Okay, Red's off cap. Red... We saw Red put troops off cap here. We didn't see the cap get hit. We didn't even see where it's hit from. Interesting. Red is also pretty new. We saw the troops go down here. We don't expect much. That's interesting, though. That's interesting. Black holds the red cap with under 12 territories. Was it up here, do you reckon? No, fortified up here. I don't know. I think it was black that hit it on turn 1. Doubt that it was orange. Orange placed most of his troops in Iceland to take Iceland. Black puts up to 4 here. That could... It's unlikely to break. It's a good buffer stack for me. It's more likely to take a card when he needs it. That there is the kind of buffer stack that I like. If someone wants to break me from the south, they now have to not only hit through my 3 stack that's bordering it, but also black's 4. Okay, orange holds all of UK. I anticipate that orange is the kind of guy to hold off cap this game. And if that's the case, we're in for a good one. White is the only player I'm scared of right now. Black is like semi-scary, right? White is the player I'm scared of. Yeah, orange is playing a weird kind of fixed hybrid game. In progressive. Oh, my heart rate's going up. I'm getting very excited. Okay, white holds his 2 capitals plus his... Okay, white goes away from us. This is good for us. So now that white... because this pink cap's so bad. But if this pink cap was even in Venice instead of in the Alps territory, it's just better. Yeah, it's neither of them are very good. Not a big fan of White's Cap either. Okay, we're now holding 23. So, yeah, I reckon most of them can go up here. We hit this white one. We hit this red one. Hit this white one. Orange one. White one. Ooh, that's a big cap. Unfortunate. I was hoping to find a cap up here, but it appears that we won't. I think we should go back and cap. Our early game power has now served its course to the point where we just have a stronger capital than everyone else. I expect Scandinavia to be broken. I expect Russia to be broken, honestly. I doubt Black takes too kindly to us hitting his 3 in. Is that Rhine? Yes, it is. I'm getting better at these territories. That's good. Is that bot? That's bot behaviour. Pink has botted. Red has not yet. We need to look out for 2 kills. We need to look out for the pink kill when it's worth it. That went down. That also went down. That actually hit. Okay, that's just 2 that's come out. Yeah. Okay. Spain is now cheap as well. This turn might be investing into Spain. I think this turn I go dush, 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 take Spain, probably hit the orange 3 as well. And we're going to see if that's the end of pink. If that is, then we set. If we set, we set. I'd rather not use my joker if I can help it though. So pink, please either have horse and guy, or have a cannon somewhere. What is black? Black just emoted. I didn't see what it was. Not paying full attention just yet. We haven't locked in. White still sees our capital. I'm not the biggest fan of that being the case. You can see that it's growing. And he saw how much we grew too. I expect him to break, but as I said, White might be in the perfect range of rank where he just lets me hold. If that's the case, then okay, Red's botting too. Just AFK this turn. Okay. We need to hit through this. We're going to have these 3 become, at this rate, a 9. So we're going to add 6 here. The rest here, we're going to wipe out all of Orient. We're going to carve out a little base for us down there. Ugh. I don't think the pink kill's worth it. I mean, if it's 6 troops, sure. Okay, he's going to break me, isn't he? I expect him to break me. Hello. Do you want to break me now that you see I have 23 troops on my capital? Do you want to hold southeastern Europe? You don't want to break me. You're dead. Well done on signing your death warrant, sir. Black, we fear, is a newer premium player. Orange breaks Scandinavia, that's fine, blocks themselves off. They had 15 on cap, how many come off? Takes Spain? Takes Spain, okay, Spain goes out the window anyway. If that's the pink hill, orange setting in early is good for us too. One more. Not the pink hill. Okay. Orange holds Spain, but that's not the pink hill. White. I'm scared of what White's going to do. Holds 12 himself. Orange didn't break my Scandinavia. That is a surprise. He leaves it open. Leaves it open. Okay. So how many are we going to need to hit this? 1, 2, 3, 4 troops. I would like 8, I reckon. Then we can lose 1 or 2 and still be fine. Pink dies to white. Also fine with that. Puts white to turn behind the rest of us. And gives them the early 4 trade. We expect white to be carving out this corner down here. We're going to need to grow at a similar rate. That's our issue right now. We need to grow at a rate that is somehow equal to that monstrosity down here in Italy and West Africa. We're going to put 8, we said, up here. And the rest can go here. I might have put, I might have meant 8 at a time. This is quite a few troops. Oh well. Too many is better than too few. We are currently living in abundance. Oh, that's your capital. That's cute. Oh, that's your other cap. That's also pretty cute. Actually, we don't need to hit that. How is that the route you're going? Why are you not going that way? Quite honestly, how is that the route you're going? Okay. These caps are two different sets of neighbour caps in the same year. That's crazy. We've now found all the capitals in the world. And we think that none of them are great. What needs to happen now is the culling of the masses. We need a guy or a cannon. We do not want a horse. Black cannot take our 12 cap this turn. Black is going to have a tough time breaking us anywhere too. The only real path I see for him is 5 on the 2, hit the 1, hit the 2. That's all there is for him, I reckon. And that ain't too great. So, does black bot? Are we going to be left in a 1v1v1 3-player? I was going to say it was just white. I think there's more than just white. I think there's also black. We have an interesting game of cat and mouse developing here between myself and white, where I'm okay letting him grow if he's okay letting me grow, if I'm okay letting him grow. That makes sense? Yeah, this guy's botting. Unfortunate. Never like to see guys bot. Oh, they all got on the cap as well. That's even more unfortunate. Orange is holding 17 troops. 17 troops are more likely to go into white than they are to go into me. They might break my bonus. I'll live. He's going to take France this turn, I reckon. And nothing else because he doesn't want to annoy me. Orange is playing it pretty smart from that position. Okay, white doesn't have anything doesn't have a cap blocking this off because the pink cap is one troop over, one territory over in the wrong direction. Doesn't block it off. Surprised this wasn't a corner that was blocked off, if I'm honest. Where does white go now? Still drafting. Where do you go? Go into orange? Yeah. I don't see how this game is anything but done. Unless that wasn't all of it behind him. Yeah, 31? Woohoo, baby. Okay. Yeah, I'll team with you. You can choose whether that happens, of course. It is a matter of choice. We are pro-choice. Haha. So funny. Okay. How many do we need? We need 17 to hit the 6 cap. 100% of the time. Yeah, we'll do a little deterrence. We can do that. You might be like, oh, why are you moving troops on cap? I should have moved these troops off cap, actually. These are already off cap. Why did I do that? Yeah, well. Should have moved these ones. That's a slight mistake there. That's red's only position. Okay, whoever kills that there gets three cards for one troop. Black has 2 cards for one troop. It's only worth 2 cards are worth 3 cards are worth 6, 2 cards are worth 4. So you're worth 4 troops plus the one that you lose. It's not actually that great for him. Puts the troops there, he can't go towards me. That's good. Now, oh, he's botted. Right. Bot. Great. I'm still scared of what white might do. What trade did I get? Well, there's like... Okay, got the cannon trade, that's good. Orange trade the 6, so we get the 6, I'll get the 8. And then it'll be white getting the 10, black the 12. We have very low cards so far this game. White professes his love for orange. How many troops did orange get? Orange biscuit. Aha. Doesn't set him in turn. He got 16. That's not France. France got broken. What is this? Plus 6. Plus 10. Plus 2 caps. 14. 15 territories. 9. 14. 15. Okay. So white is holding these. That's territory. He hits the cap? No, he does not. He kills black. Okay. We have left ourselves a little bit weak. A little bit weak. White double trades, which was the 8 and the 10. Trades are not worth much right now. The board is worth a whole lot more than the trades. Trades 1, trades 2, trades the 8 and the 10. That's 50 troops if he wants them. We can do a solid dent. Solid dent. He chooses not to. Big mistake. Big mistake. He should have chosen to. Reason being, I now have nearly insurmountable troops. And I have 2 caps of 40 pointing at him. Orange trades the 15. Runs it into me. Runs it into me, blocks off his cap. Runs it deep into me. Okay. The issue of being the guy who holds more of the board is coming through. But he only takes Scandinavia. Moves back. Assuming that's to capital. Pathing on these... We saw reinforce already go all the way round to down here. Instead of just going, you know, there. So, I'm not going to question that path thing. We're going to assume that they're on cap. They should be on cap. We're not going to break him back. We are instead not even going to use our set on 3 that was guaranteed by a joker. We're going to move up to a 60, to a 63, to a nearly blocked off but not actually blocked off capital. So now we have 2 caps of 63 and 62 staring daggers at white. Unfortunately for white, there's not much. There's not any other place they can really stare right now. These guys have to card trade and let me grow. I am more than happy to allow it to happen. Obviously, they're gonna have a tough time blocking me off. I mean, it's not too tough, but I'd have to hit these, and I have other cards that are not going to be hitting these. I have hitting these as an option. Our choice to not annoy whites has paid off very, very nicely here. Enough to trade. Okay, we can trade here. I'm happy trading here. Okay. Holding 36 troops per turn. Add the 3. We'll make this a 18 sounds right. Makes 18 strong. Yeah. We do the counting here. We have the 280 caps. I believe that's unfortunate. We're forced to use our early joker. And orange is basically just at the back of the trading crew. The fact that I haven't been broken here, and broken to oblivion, is very surprising. I hold way too much to the board, way too many of the caps, and I should not have been allowed to grow as I did. White says oops and cries. Interesting. Maybe it's because they forgot to trade with me. I don't know if white holds this bonus. I'd rather not expose their capital though. I'd rather hit orange with him being on 5 cards than expose this capital for no reason. How crazy is that? We have 3 troops down in Egypt. We're going to reinforce them, of course. Orange wants to break me back. That's fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not much I could do. I mean, there is. He doesn't know that. And that's what we're going to prey on. We're going to prey on him not knowing that there's actually something we could have done. We're now up to 112 and 109. Is that set on 3? It is not. We need infantry or cannon. Infantry. Or artillery. Okie dokie. This is the point of the how do we not throw this? Orange again elects to not attack us back. It's kind of a weird thing we have going on. However, he does expose white's capital to us. White, however, knows the size of our capitals and is unlikely to attack. This is the time where I think if we can show goodwill towards white, he will assist us in his own demise by killing orange first. The way we show goodwill is by hitting this, then this, and then this. 74 off. Very interesting choice. Very interesting choice, good friend. Okay, I'll have a look. I'll buy. 100 on cap. Okay. I'll bite. I'll have a look. Sets on 3. Doesn't move them on cap. Just leaves them off cap. Takes that and breaks. How hard? Pretty hard. Okay. You can have the useless cap at the bottom. You promise to use a lot of troops. But you're clearly not holding it. Bring them back to your capital. Does white trade on 4? White stays out of this fight. Arguably, as they should. I need white to show us equivalent good faith here, if this is to work out. However, I don't think there's much I can do to force this action, actually. I can take back my land. And if orange attacks off that 74, we can attempt a card block. We will leave a couple of troops up there. Actually, it needs to be a lot, because he's getting 20 per turn. Ah, you know what, just move them all down. It's not worth it. Just move them all down. I think he breaks us anyway. Had to think about that. He gets 17. Just takes back. Right. I now somehow hold Central Europe too. Don't know how this has happened, but it's happened. All 62 of White's trade goes on the cap nearer me. Oh, I can see the stalemating. Unfortunately, White hit that, which is annoying. But White wanted his cap open, so I understand it. 160, 170. Good enough for me. How do we perform this card block? I would like White to be the one controlling London instead of Orange. White controlling London makes the card block much easier. But I assume that White sees them move back to London. So White knows that if he wipes me out of that, I'm going to open it up anyway. So we may as well open it. We are going to get our take now down here instead. We're going to get 85, 87, that will do. We'll move these to here. We won't break yet. We'll pass it back to Orange. Orange hits us out of here. I'm okay with that too. Trades again on 3. How far do they go? Very weird. Cannot suss this guy out. That's annoying. That definitely was not your only card. At 15 to each. Orange wants to keep backing out of this corner. That's fine. Orange is now card blockable. White knows it. Orange is also on 2 cards. White sets. I set, of course. How much do you go for? Oh, that was the turn for the card block. White does not notice it. We'll prepare for it. We'll prepare for it by hitting 1 and hitting, oh, come on, 2. Good for me. We'll show white our clear intention. They have one card here against white, which is unfortunate. And white is going to have to hold a 3 guard himself. White is also extremely frustrating and doesn't understand how a card block works. Okay. We will attack. Doesn't really matter where. I'll attack out there so he can avoid the card. If he wants to, he can avoid the card block. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't get to capitalise on my early strength here. Orange gets set on 3 again. Just in case you didn't want to see who the luckiest player was. It's the guy who gets set on 3 this many times in a row. Proceeds to break. Problem with this capital is that it doesn't... Okay, well, that makes it a non-problem. If you want to open it. Why would you open it? Not really passionate. Orange is not the best player. There's still a player in our game who has a massive thorn on our side while white doesn't help us. A massive thorn on our side. Doesn't move his troops out, we'll kill them. That's fine. White. Card block orange. That's fair. You don't even need to hit. Yeah, we can trade down here. Okay. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You move that out. Good. Okie dokie. I think we're going to trade a turn early just so we have enough troops. Because there's a couple of things we got to do. We got to get 20-ish there. And the rest there. Okay, there we split these in half. We'll split those up as well. Okay. He gets 21. He gets more than we thought, and we also didn't block him off. Yeah, we've got to block him off. That's on us. I'll get him this time. Now I also need to remember to trade with white every turn, otherwise he's going to have to break me. Make sure to trade with white. Noted. We could, in theory, take white's weak account until he does that. No, we can't. That doesn't really matter though, we're not looking for that. What we are looking for is those 3. Another... we're going to make these 23s when he's generating 17. We're going to make these 23s, we have the troops, we have the troops, we have the troops. You see how fast we move, we don't need to hide it. Gets 21. Oh, we didn't move. Oh, we didn't attack. We didn't attack. Sorry. We didn't attack. Oh, God, Grandmaster what? Grandmaster what? Right. Right. Take that. Split these like so, where we can also split off here. We can split off these 4 and be happy. We can also get our take down here. We're not going to forget that. We're also going to take, actually, we're going to take one more, just in case we forget to take a turn. Quite honestly, I can see it happening. I can really see it happening. Does he have set on 3 again? Hooray! He does not. And they all move out to face there. Does white take the capital? Ah. It's a big shock. He's going to pass it back to me. Fair enough. Don't blame him for that. You want to pass it back to me? What if I passed it back to you? And also saved my troops. Lovely. Because I'm very scared for their life. We're not going to show open cowardice to white. We're not going to move the ones out of Bavaria. We're going to move those ones so he has an easy path to hit down. And you can hit as much as you want. You can fail to click the territory. Doesn't open the capital. He's just going to leave a big stack behind me. No, moves him back there. Okay. How much is the trade's worth? 80. Okay, white trades the 80. I get 85. Huh. Okay, means you can move back into cap pretty easily. Okay. Sees that I got hit pretty hard. Obviously you have to trade. Russia is not where we want them. We want them on this side. We didn't mean to do that twice. Sets on 4. Comes back. We used our trade to hit orange. Is white going to use his trade now? That's what we need to ask. We used ours. You need to use yours now. You shouldn't have opened that one. Okay, we're going to take the northern cap. We're going to break this guy. Yeah, those 2 turns of missing the card block were important. 2 free cards for the guy, which is not it. Oh well. Okay. Oh well, okay, oh well, okay. $182 as well. Still very strong. Still loves breaking us. He's letting white grow. White is winning this game now. We might hold more of the board, but we don't actually hold it, is the problem. We sort of have more of the board, we really kind of don't. You need to stop opening that capital, that's not going to serve you well. White says oops. Oh yeah, sorry. Well, it doesn't matter, he's breaking me every turn. Oh god, use sliders. Ugh. Yeah, that's on us. That's 5 tricks. Right, you need to do your job now. Set on 3 again. We need to deal with this now. We can deal with this now. We need to deal with this now. He's set on 3, he's going to not have enough troops. We need to deal with this now, and you need to help me, White. You need to help me. If you don't, then I'm just going to sit back. I'm done dealing with this. I'm losing too many troops for literally nothing. I'm just going to find the weak cap, that's fine. Don't care. Have the weak cap. He's not going to open the weak cap. He's not going to open the weak cap. Breaks North Africa. Yes, because I'm clearly holding North Africa right now. You have to hit him, otherwise this doesn't work. He's very clearly the weaker player. You have to hit him. This can't go on with you just trading behind me. If that's your choice, that's your choice. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep trading, but I'm not taking back. I'm going to make this a bit more respectable, even though it's absolutely useless. This cap is very bad when it's, especially, like, the cap's not great. It's very easy to be drawn to this cap, but when there's a blizzard next to it, it makes it so much worse. Neighbour cap, all sorts of worse. If White hits him there, we win. Like, White probably wins the game. White is probably stronger, but we finally card block the guy. White is too passive in the moment. You have to hit that stack. This guy's trading on 3 cards. You have to hit that stack early. You have the troops right next to it. You could be hitting the stack, but you're not. Think about it all you want. You are the one that is slowing this game down now. These are pretty wasted. We're just going to use them against this. I'm trying to be your friend, bud. I'm trying. You're not making it easy for me. I see no reason to be friends with someone who doesn't make being a friend easy. I don't understand why he doesn't just card block this guy. We were there waiting for him to card block the whole time, and he's choosing not to card block this guy at this point. That's a choice that doesn't make sense to me. I do not see the rationale behind not card blocking. His choice to make. If he wants to make this game take 3 hours, he can make it take 3 hours. I'll take our trade on 4. We know what he's doing. Unfortunately, this is still a card for him. And he can still break through it if he wants to as well. But he doesn't. We all leave 20 behind us there. 20 behind us there. Might have needed to put a few more there actually. Down to 16. Now that should be fine. He's botted. Wonderful. He's botted. We finally decided to team up, and now he's botted. That's fine. Moves all off cap, hits my 23. Oh, hits the 75, because of course he does. That's unfortunate. And he also hits the 73. We get the worst out of that as well. Right, now we're into the 1v1. Finally. White decided to wake up. White takes the free counter. Doesn't take the kill. Okay. Sure. Hello. Doesn't break. I feel like if you're going to hit those 224s, you've got to break as well. But he's planning to get a set in turn. Does. That kill hurt him. But not much. Not anywhere near as much as it hurt me, I don't think. Sets in turn, breaks. From the north, from wherever. Don't care. See what's going on. So, now our cap positions become difficult. Ah. Attempts to card block. Moves troops in here, I assume? No. Okay. I'll bite. I don't want this game to go on for too long. And I have somehow transformed myself into the weaker player. Or is this not... This isn't a card block. This is a... I want to hold more of the board. It's going to get set. How many do we need to move? We need to move 200 off. That's too much of a risk for me. Ah, not going to open the capitals. We are just going to take this territory. After careful deliberation. Move those out of the way as well. 56, holds more. That's to be expected. Now, as I said, the problem with this Lviv cap becomes apparent. Something we hadn't considered earlier is the fact that someone can break us along the north of this bonus and can get out of the bonus without opening the capital. Cards are perfectly offset from each other. He's just going to block. Leaves him there. Right. Okay. Now what we do is a little bit mysterious, though. No, he's going to see that. Yes, that's what we do then. Okay. We are going to place... we're not going to show that we're going to do that. We're going to place on this cap. We'll take this territory. Now, because this cap is blocked off from view, these troops can move enough over here so that when he hits that territory, thinks that it's safe, we have enough to smack through. See how this goes. Hi there. What do you think of that? Run them away, as you should. Cower in fear. If they are left off cap, they are dead. Unless they go there, then they're less dead. They go there, they're pretty less dead. They go there. Similarly alive, I think. We don't... While we're getting card blocked, or attempted to card block... Thank you for the well played, we deserve it. While an attempted card block is in progress, we are not going to aid it by setting early. We are, however, going to add a lot of troops to this side, but not all of them, of course, because that would be smart either. That one won. I'll bite. I think my endgame 1v1 strategy may be flawed. It's just slightly. Against the high tier of player, I feel I am... I mean, that move there was a good move. That was a good move. We know it's a good move. Guaranteed us more cards. That is what I'm questioning. What I'm questioning is these two caps. The way that someone wins this game is by holding all 6 capitals. The way that someone holds all 6 capitals is by taking these 2 capitals. And that happens if they're too weak. However, not this turn. This turn, this smacks here, and we don't take Prussia. We just take this. How many do we need? We only need 161 to hit 100. To guarantee a win against 165. Guarantee to win troops in that exchange. We're not going to hit that. I'm going to move these down to this cap. I know it's hidden. I know it's blocked off. I know it's a worse cap at the moment. However, the cheaper that he gets that cap for, the better for him. Even if I would be winning troops out of that small engagement, having to take that back later when he has more troops on it is worse for me. It's a very unbreaky endgame here, which I find very weird. I feel like I could be breaking Central Europe and Iceland very easily here. Okay, so we are going to break, as I just mentioned, Central Europe and Iceland. We're going to stack, however, on this capital. There's no reason for him to be holding those extra 7 troops, right? they don't block off our potential other avenues of attack. So we don't want to block them off. Now he comes around, just steps into Russia. Okay. Okay. We are now no longer in danger of being card blocked. I don't mind trading early with him to keep up. Might try to use attack of advantage on that. What I would like to do is hit that stack down. I'd like to hit this stack that is off cap down. So we're going to add enough to guarantee it, but we're not going to use all of them. And we're going to put the rest down there. We need a card. We have a card. We have a card here. Let's do that first. We don't want to forget about the card. We're even going to do something as sneaky as that, because that's going to annoy me. Let me pick the territory. Thank you. Goodbye. Now these. Go down to there. That'll do. How many do we win out of that? We won 15 troops out of that. Okay, that's worth it. So that there we gained 15 troops. Just for free, 15 troops. We both lose 100. But he loses 115, I lose 100. That's worth it for me. We need to use our attacker's advantage where we're allowed to. Moves those back into cap. As soon as they start hitting capitals, it's less worth it, of course. So, we are... we don't want to hit anything UK now. UK blocks us off. Our best attacks are... Yes, we're going to do that later. Our best attack for now is taking 1, 2, 3 territories. We don't want to take Bavaria. Bavaria opens cap. We don't want to take Burgundy. Burgundy opens cap. We're going to take just those. We're also going to fortify the one that he can see this time. Spice of life and all that. Probably should have moved a different one out. Should have moved the Iceland troops out. This is a very interesting endgame. Lots of things to think about. For instance, why would you put troops in Bavaria when I opened a 3 in Netherlands? Put them in the Netherlands, please. For my sanity. Ah, don't like that play. Put them in the Netherlands. It does the same thing. Exact same thing, dude. If this is a card block, this is ambitious. Okay. Now, I see no reason not to do that. Or just put all of them in here just in case he left them off cap. Hit those as well because they're off cap. There will come a turn, I think, when I trade my 5 in, where I go for the break on... I don't think I break France. I'm breaking everything but Spain, I think. I'm going to break Alps. I'm going to open these 2 caps from this side. At that point, does it matter if I attack Burgundy? Oh, no. The reason I don't attack further than Burgundy is because I want the cap open. It's not for anything else, right? I remember. I'm trying to remember my own strategy. It's a good one, I promise. Trade to 150, no set on 4. Doesn't matter, we're not trading until then anyway. We have a free card over here. Thank you for letting me hold that bonus as well. Yeah. Didn't need to let me hold bonus there. It did. Slight mistake. Hold 39. I held a little bit more. Every single troop matters at this point, right? So we held 4 more than him. That's +4. We killed 15 more than him in that fight. You know, every little thing matters. Now, this is a failed strategy on his part. Reason being, I can hit that 180 with, so I get 43 per turn. He's just moved more troops off cap for no reason. I can hit that 181 and come out positive because I can guarantee that kill. Guaranteeing that kill means I guarantee that I come out positive in that fight. So my strategy of breaking everything doesn't need to. Don't do that. Thank God for confirming. How many do we need? We need 176. We are guaranteed to win at least. True Zulu win 50. Beautiful. Let's not use that many on the slider actually. Let's use the sliders properly. Thank you very much. We win 50. As I said, a slight misplay on their part. We're going to capitalise. That really was not much of a misplay, was it? Trades to 115 early. I don't see an easy card block here. Card block. So the problem with central caps, difficult to card block, right? What do we have in their outer rings? We didn't count this early. We have 1, 2, 3 in our cap. 4, 5, 6, 7. We can enclose everything. Not impossible, but not nice either. We have one more for free up here. Fortunately for him, 95%. We could really do with the trade on 4 though, because I kinda didn't think about that. That better be trade on 4. It is. So notice how we have 1s everywhere. He can lose 1 against a 1, and that comes out as a win for us. They can also just, yeah, it's, you hit a 1, the best you can do is kill that 1, whereas I hit 107, I can kill you 107 for much less than 1. Where does it start going down? It starts going down there. 108, good. We'll take out this pocket because it's cheap. Good. Not perfect, nice, but more than serviceable. This turn, if he blocks successfully, I expect to take from Denmark into Stockholm, splits 50-50, and trade as well. Hello there. This is the turn for action from me. I will now likely be slightly more successfully card blocked, apart from this one from my capital. Don't know why hitting those, they're falling to me. That why is so much. And so poorly. The order of stuff. Come on, man. Down here. Ugly. Right. Okay, we're not going to need to do anything drastic because this guy has left me this open. So we're going to prepare for it though by putting all of our stuff there this time. Okay, that was like why the free card there. Earned a little bit more than me. We are, however, going to go on a breaking spree. We're going to open the capitals. We're going to live with the consequences. 50-50 there. Okay. Now we are going to employ the strategy that we talked about ever so briefly. Add a little bit more, make some 60s, yeah, whatever. Okay, this cap goes a-hunting. This is why you have open caps, for as long as possible. Has 660. We need to go on this. What do you mean, oops? This is the plan. Oh, that's what you mean, oops. Right, okay. I see. Cheap cap. This one is open. Let's put more in the open one, but not too many more. I reckon 200 facing. Should have broken more. Saw the free cap, just took it. That was a good move. We got very lucky on those dice as well. I don't know if you saw that. We did break even hitting a capital. That's good dice. Now he is down to 1 cap. Rolls it, loses 50. So from taking this capital, we are now plus 50. The less troops there are in the game, the closer we are to a cap run. We have 400 troops that are open on a capital that can come in and cap run at any point. The longer he uses his troops, the closer we are to winning. How many of those go back? Ah. Yeah, that's another mistake from you there. I have these still. Too many troops off cap is going to be this guy's demise. 111. Thank you. Do you know what? We'll go this way first. Swap those off. Another free capital. Idiot. Slide it, slide it, slide it. Wrong way round, don't care. We have loads of time, Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Another 200 facing. Never leave the cap open in a 1v1. 135, hit it. 200, hit it. We'll give him a GG. Still fights, and I don't deny the honour in still fighting, but I think this game is won. Perhaps. Perhaps not. I don't think it is. I looked at that cap, I saw 0% and I got scared. I'll be honest, I got very scared. Sets on 4. Ooh, what are those dice? And that's game. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I got very scared. This guy's played very well. We had a very good 1v1 there. And that is a very satisfying one to win. It looked like we were guaranteed to. It looked like we weren't going to. It looked up in the balance. And we pulled through. That is a very satisfying game against 1 beginner, 2 beginners, 1 novice, 1 intermediate, and 1 expert. Not surprising, the best player in the game, apart from ourselves, was the expert. Fair enough. Black was a beginner. There's the other premium. Pink the intermediate. Wait, no. Orange the beginner in New Corner held out pretty well. Whatever happened down here in Greece and Benghazi and this mess, God only knows. We unfortunately did not see any of it. I would have loved to have seen that carnage play out. We are now ranked 21,318. We are less than 5k to GM, folks. We are 20 and 22. Back to 2 games under 500, and just because I'm interested, we are plus 5.8k overall on troops lost. GG's. Well played to everyone in the game. Most of the people in the game, not everyone. Well played to most of the people in the game. Will be nice. And see you next time.